like that.
Oh wait, I don't know if I did that right then. Hold on. D20.
It said rolling.
Did it roll?
It
Yeah.
rolled 20 plus 6
Oh.
though, not 1d20 plus 6.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Okay.
There we go. That doesn't hit.
Oh,
Aw,
thank God. 'cause
that would have
I
been hilarious.
I really want an advantage for what I have to do next.
But he does have disadvantage on any form of dex saves.
That's unfortunate. Because I already know who's gonna fucking dex him.
And that's my turn.
Alright, so we'll go to Corvina.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to move over a little. Okay.
I'm gonna try to re-click.
Okay. Has it?
None of them are
Has the
injured.
goblin? Thanks. Yeah, you knew. You knew where I was going with that for Toll the Dead. Okay, yeah. So I am doing Toll the Dead, and I'm doing it on the bugbear.
Oh, on the bugbear.
Yep.
I pre-rolled the goblin.
You
Freaking
guessed
DM.
He's gonna fail. He's gonna take 2 necrotic damage. The bugbear. You know that it hit him. It's like you can feel the effectiveness, right? It's not working perhaps as good as you wanted it to, though. So you're gonna see it take effect. A small patch of fur kind of falls away on his shoulder. And his eyes snap to you. He points his... Not his morning star. He points his noodle arms at you. And you hear him bellow from the cave. Foolish! You die next! Clark, kill!
Get up, Bodhi.
And I'm just gonna like move over.
See ya.
Alright, Clark is going to fucking finally hit. I can feel it in my bones. He rolled double 11s. Eric, the Morning Star crashes right into the space where you would normally be, but you duck and dodge out of the way. And it goes screaming into the stone floor beneath, like next to you, beneath you. As Clark pulls it back up to ready his next strike, he meets your gaze. And he says, mediocre! We'll give it to Jevin now.
If you want her, you have to go through me first.
Let's see here. Hello, Gobbo.
Hello!
Great sword at advantage.
No, we're running a train here, huh? It definitely connects.
And that's just enough to kill him?
That is exactly enough to kill him.
Sweet. I'll move... Oh, wait. Can I take that back?
You haven't ended your turn, so I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to calculate here.
You can't stand on the fire. I'm just gonna give you that as a freebie. You will take persistent damage.
Okay.
It's out, but it's still hot.
Alrighty, that's what I wanted to be sure of. Okay, so I'm just gonna move... I already moved 5, so... That's 15 total. Bonus action time.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
Hopper.
You know what? I'll burn my inspiration for that.
You're like,
And make it 15.
that will connect. It will take care of Ripper. No. Instead of doing the... And then it just falls over.
Alrighty. And Jevin. That probably pissed him off, so I'm gonna move back a bit.
Okay.
bit more. There we go. That should be all of his movement.
Well, I hope you guys are ready.
Wait.
Look at you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn. That's my turn.
All right. Eric, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, seeing as how I'm now one-on-one, I'm going to use my Wild Hunt again.
Okay.
Where's this thing at? There it is. So that's my bonus action. Take on the animalistic features again. And then I'm going to reckless attack this guy with the hand axe.
All right.
Oh, I didn't do advantage. I'll just roll again. Yeah.
No dice. The hand axe goes wild. That's Clargus in a fit of rage, looking down at his lost Ripper, also known as
This guy's a little
Jack.
harder to hit. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, and I also gained temporary hit points.
I gave him to you.
Oh, yeah.
7, right?
Yep.
Keimer, what would you like to do?
Well, we're gonna move here. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move my hex again, except this time it's gonna be strength on Clark, I think, because he looks like a muscular guy.
Okay.
You
want to nerf his strength, and that's just for
Yes.
checks, right?
It's any saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go with the good old Eldritch Blast and hope it works. If I can't click it, can you click it?
Let me
Are you
check.
able to- I'm gonna cast this short bow real quick to see if that works. No, that's not working either.
Yeah, what the heck?
Type.
The damage is
Type.
working.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll a D. Oh, you're fixing it. I see.
I'm trying to. What?
I could just do it manually. So,
None of these are
roll.
working though.
no, that's why I'm weird. I was like, I don't know what happened.
When the cinnamon
So-
toast? Well, let's try it over here. Okay, so it's popping them up at least. What in the fuck?
Can I cast Eldritch Blast from there?
I mean, I tried it. Didn't.
No. Alright, so boom. 17, does that hit?
There's a 17 hit Clark. Not right now.
Okay. That will be my turn since I used my action and bonus action.
Okay. So it would be a little bit disingenuous to say it doesn't hit. It does connect. You physically connect him in the spell, right? It's just ineffective. Like he shrugged it
Yeah,
off.
he gets blocked.
Yeah.
It's his bald spot, shined it.
The little right on his shoulder.
Did we get the damage already?
I missed.
Yeah, it's a technical miss.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
No worry, it's about to end after Corvina's turn. Also, Corvina, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna move in.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on my bugbear friend again.
Okay. We're gonna make a wisdom save.
Wow.
What a nice D12.
He rolled a 4. He's gonna take 1 damage.
Yeah, right?
That's unfortunate.
That's tragic. Okay.
The ringing.
Will that end
Make
your
it
turn?
stop.
It will, yeah. That's depressing.
Yep.
Yeah, he's moving out of my range.
He is.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at him.
Wow, what a good one. So he's gonna take 11 damage. Good deal.
Why does he already have an X on him, though?
He's not-
He's standing on a
Let's
corpse.
blow him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna change this character sheet real quick to auto roll my damage and crit.
Let's see, how does concentration saving throws work? I don't actually remember.
Okay, you are going to take 3 piercing damage, Keimer, as Clark runs into your face, Morningstar behind him, and just rams it into your knees.
Ooh. Okay, a quick question. I have Hex up, so how does Constitution save? Is it 8 plus the damage? So 3?
No. When you take damage, unless that damage exceeds 20, the DC will always be 10.
Okay, so I just roll it? Okay.
Mhm.
I'm good.
Okay, yeah, he's doing damage the way he's supposed to, so we're good. Oh, that was such a sad damage roll. So that's 5, 10. He's just gonna stay here. We are gonna move this body off the map, though. There we go. Alright, Jevin, it's your turn.
Jevin's gonna squeeze by. Excuse me, pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
And with advantage, 21.
That'll hit Clark for another 11 damage.
Alrighty. And now,
Clark roars, looks behind, cowardly. Fight Clark like man.
how about no?
You
Attack
fight like a
surge.
fuck.
I attack again.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. That's 18 more
crit.
damage. Is he still up?
He will still be up.
Well, guess what?
That's a crit. Bonus action.
Bonus action. I get a third attack.
Oh yeah. 'cause you crit.
Holy shit.
Is he still alive now?
I don't have it in me to make him keep going through this.
Jevin just went around. Freaking Chimer's like, oh, excuse me, pardon me, and just like did the freaking Jean-Claude Van Damme swing the sword. Do you like sushi? And just started slicing into bits.
I was going to, okay, you know, like he'll stay in the game a little bit, but no, he was
Jevin just
almost
violates
like
him.
I want to say 15, 20 over his health, like in the negatives just from your attacks. So no, because like, when you hit him, he had like 2 or 3 HP left, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you know there was just
The
too
bonus
much.
action.
Yeah, it was you hit him 3 times. The first hit put him low, and then the second hit made him like -11 or something, and the third hit he was like negative fucking 23, 24 or something. Nope, I don't have it in me. He's dead. That poor bastard.
Oh
Fight
man.
me like a man.
I was like, yeah, no. Ching, 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 ching.
Poor
What a 3-hit
Clark.
combo.
Clark, no.
I remember being like, well, that was uneventful.
Hey, Clark hit you. You don't get to say that.
He scratched me. All right, he's like Clark strong. Oh yeah, he's not strong.
Hey,
Look at him.
that's so disappointing. He's supposed to roll 2d8s plus 2. Like, and he rolled a
Wait, what
1.
about before damage?
He did so bad. So on Clark's damage roll for you, let's see. He rolled a 3 and a 1.
Okay, so that would be 6 damage then, right?
Yeah, 6 damage total on
Okay,
you.
let me heal up real quick, and then I'll minus 6. All right, never mind, guys. This was quite eventful.
Hey, he hurt you. I hurt him back. It's only fair.
That
True. I did-
that shield equip is a really solid move.
Yeah.
You know, 20 AC's nuts.
Yeah.
Chimera would be like, well, I mean, we still have those dogs to take care of, or we can just let them live.
We don't really have to kill them at this point. We could probably just let them live.
If we leave
Although-
them chained up, they'll die.
And just starve.
Yeah. Well, you fed them. They might respond to you freeing them.
Yeah. We'll see. Try and calm them down before we leave. See if I can free them.
Chimer, since these aren't bodies, I will look around and try to investigate the pots and stuff.
Okay.
That's okay.
Jevin will help.
You want to do your
Stuff.
own?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say do your own because there's a lot of it.
While they're doing that, I actually want to look at
Yep.
what he's got.
Good call on my part.
Okay, so
Nope.
Never mind.
you are able to find within the captured stores, right? Though bulky, you'll notice that they all have a very specific symbol on them. This is not like a goblin or evil person symbol. This is a symbol, a sigil connected to like a merchant group, right?
Mm.
It'll
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
It will fill up your wagon if you take these with you to Phandelver.
No, what I wanted to do is there like a piece of paper? Because I have the scholar's backpack, so can I draw the symbol on a piece of paper so I can show it to people in town?
Yes, you can, but there's no guarantee that anything will still be here by that time.
Well,
I mean,
trying
do
to
people come
take
here?
all this stuff would take a while.
Can we be like, do we want to try to take it, or should we just make a note and just tell whoever's looking for it that it was last seen here?
You have enough space in the wagon that you do have. You can fit all this stuff. It'll take a while, is all.
I mean, which is the party thing.
No
I
point
kinda
leaving
think
it
we
here
should
to rot.
take it.
All right. I won't exactly call this our spoils yet, since it does have a mark on it, so it's considered stolen property.
Moving forward to your actual spoils, you find 600 copper pieces. Can somebody write this down in Roll20 chat for me, please?
Yep.
So 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing,
Ooh.
If I can spell. There we go.
a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
I'm just gonna type statue of a frog. 'Cause I
What
put that
about
in,
the
so.
golden orbs?
Golden orbs? Definitely not his balls.
For eyes. It is worth 40 gold pieces,
Okay.
Ooh.
which you'll definitely want to
Money,
write
money.
down.
Are we putting this in the party notes? Should we put this in the party notes? Are we using that?
That's up to you. And like I said, he's worth 40 gold pieces if you sell him. He is small enough to fit in a pocket or a pouch.
I mean, I would
This
probably
is a
pocket it.
That's fine. That's your business.
I pocket this statue worth 40 gold.
Yep. Just make sure that you
Eh.
note it down on your Here, do you know how to add an item to your inventory?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
I take it Jevin sees him do it because he's like right next to him.
Yeah, he's not sleight of handing. He's just like, all right, well, fuck
Nope.
it.
How much would this weigh, would you estimate?
The frog?
Yeah,
A negligible amount. So literally,
so just 0.
just yeah, don't bother.
Just making sure. I pocket that, and then Chimera will be like, well, there's some potions over here and extra gold, and this statue, but I'll hold on to that.
Don't keep all the gold if you sell it. This was a team effort.
I wasn't planning on it.
How much money are you
Unless
guys
you wanna
supposed to get
carry
paid from Gundren again? I forgot.
10,
Uh,
10 pieces each.
10 gold piece.
Nice. That's not bad.
Kymer would be like to Jevin, he'd be like, if you want to hold on to it, feel free. I wasn't planning on stealing it.
No, it's fine. As long as it gets sold and the money is distributed, it doesn't matter who carries it.
True enough.
What if he gets like super attached to it and wants to keep it with him as like a lucky talisman for the rest of his life?
My shiny frog.
Precious.
Right.
The orbs. Kymer would be like, so what's the decision on the dogs and the cargo here?
Well, the dogs, I want to free them unless they try to kill us the moment we do. As for the cargo, this is a lot of shit. I mean, it'd probably be faster if we were to like bring the wagon here somehow.
Yeah, because we did leave it behind.
Mhm.
So we had to go back, pick it up, then come here. How far was the trail from the
5
wagon?
miles.
Yeah, it's only 5 miles. You can make the trip kind of quick.
So it's like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we can pull it off. We'll probably be back by like right about sunset for the town.
mean-
Plus, might be able to get a bonus.
At a light jog, it'll take you 2 hours to get there and back.
All right. Well, is there any form of text on any of these crates that like shows whose merchandise it is?
Nope.
Like on the sigil?
Just the
Okay.
sigil. As far as I know.
Do
I could be wrong.
any of us recognize the sigil?
Not to my knowledge. No, you shouldn't yet recognize the
Alright.
sigil.
Alright, I was gonna say, can we roll a history check or something?
At the end, before the end of session, you'll recognize the sigil, though.
Okay.
All right. So in that case, we should walk up to the party up here and be like, well, Jevin wants to try to free the dogs, Eric, and you seem to be the most associated with him, seeing as you kind of turn into one. It's just a slight racist joke.
Don't
Kind
worry,
of stares at you.
things could be worse.
I agree we should free the dogs.
Did Cragmaw have anything? Particularly, I'm more interested in his Morning Star than anything, if it's still capable.
Do you want to check out its Morning Star?
As long as it's still functional, or if it's too badly damaged from the battle.
Rock an investigation.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, who's looting those potions? Does we want to hold on to them? I don't think it's worth me holding. I personally think Corvina should hold one because she's the healer.
I'm gonna roll a d20, and I will let you choose 4 numbers. And if it lands on any of your 4 numbers, it will be in usable condition. Okay? For the Morning Star. So what are those 4 numbers you want to bet on?
7, 12, 19, 3.
I wish you the best of luck. Oh!
Nice.
My
The
lucky
Morning
number. I
Star
love 7.
is in good condition. It can be used. You have a Morning Star.
Yeah, I will take that Morning Star.
There's no reason
I
for it to really have gotten too messed up in the fight,
Yeah, I only targeted the body, not the weapon.
right?
How much damage total did I do to that son of a bitch?
A lot.
22, 18, 40 damage total, fuck.
Yep.
Pretty sure I did 3. You're welcome.
Hey, 4 because you did an extra 1.
Thank you. Yeah, good looking out. Have we looted the goblins? Can I loot the goblins?
Roll investigation for the goblins.
I kind of assumed the Corvina was going to do that since that's kind of been her thing.
You're gonna find 17 copper pieces and 2 arrows.
Does this stuff count? Like did we already investigate this?
Yeah, that's all part of the other stuff with the potions and everything.
Oh, okay.
Is anybody doing the party notes for like the gold, or are we kind of like pocketing that still, like the silver and whatnot? What's the plan with that? I currently Keimer has more of a better relationship with you guys, so he'd be more than happy to just split it, however we want, or just put it in a pool for easy tracking.
Money. Eric cares nothing for it.
How about this? Any money we loot off, like bad guys, that's ours to take. But money looted from, well, our spoils, that goes for the team.
I can go with that. That sounds good.
Yeah, fine with me. So we want to write that down in the policy chat or party notes. I don't know who's been editing this, but I don't want them to mess with it.
Oh, I have not been editing it at all. So, not me at least.
I wrote some of that stuff in there. You guys can edit it whatever you want. Also,
Okay.
I should point out that I am like dyslexic, so if you notice anything like crazy spelling, just ignore that, fix it, whatever.
It's fine. I'll do it real quick.
Don't worry, that'll be me that gets you for that. You probably already heard me yelling at Clem for not spelling things right. Or somebody. That's one of the big
Yeah, I'm like
things.
dyslexic, so.
I tell because Clem
What's the plan with the?
listening.
So what's the plan with the healing potion? Should I write that in the party chat, or are we gonna split that up right now?
Ooh, that's a good idea. I don't know. That's up to y'all.
I don't think it's good for me to carry it personally. I lean towards Corvina and either Eric or Jevin to have one.
Well, if you don't get a definitive answer, you could just throw it in the party chat anyway. Or in the
I'll
party
take
loot.
one if you want me to take one.
I think because you're the healer, it'd be good for you to have some self-sustaining.
That does make sense. I can take one.
Okay, and then I'll just leave one just inside the inventory.
I mean, Jevin could probably take it.
Go
He's
ahead.
like between the two of us, like the two frontliners, Jevin's the more likely to take damage.
Yeah, your AC's lower.
Yeah, you got less HP, lower AC, and I can take half damage from physical at least.
At least I could do much more damage.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. Jeff, so you can go ahead and take the second health potion, I guess, then.
Okay.
All right, so I put the silver, the copper, and the jade statue of a frog then in the inventory.
Oh, you're not going to wear it as a necklace? So sad. My heart's been crushed.
Keimer alrea's got bling. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at
Do
his
you
horn.
have golden orb bling? I don't think so.
I don't need no golden orb bling.
You're looking at those golden orbs in the mouth. Alright, so what would we like to do now?
The dogs.
Oh, you're
Yeah, let's go. Free the dogs.
Alright, who let the
I think
dogs
we
out?
should. I look at Elric. Like, you want to go? I'll go with them just in case they attack. But I said we should set them free. So I'd be like, we should set them free, but I'm going to be somewhat nearby just in case.
Okay, and is
I
anybody
could see them from here.
is anybody going with Sildar
I was going to pick them up after.
after the
The dogs.
Okay.
Yeah. What's my plan?
Yes, there's a drop, but you are able to just go into the dog room from that ravine,
Oh.
which my understanding is you'll take some fall damage.
Fuck it. Jevin's gonna go around.
Yeah.
I've done enough climbing today.
Alright, let me zoom out.
Yeah, I'm going to go around too. So
Alright, I got
I'm just
you.
going to move through the walls if that's okay.
If you can.
Boop. There we go.
Oh, hey, you can. Nice.
Instant transmission.
Yeah, teleporting.
And then I lose my concentration. So.
Yep, that's normal though. So as you come to the wolf area once more, they're still relatively content eating the body of this goblin. Like it hasn't, really been that long. Even if it's been a half an hour, which it hasn't, by the way. This is an entire goblin and it's 3 wolves. They're not going to be done with it that quick. At the very worst, they're still going to be gnawing on the bones.
Chimer would be like he'd be like, hey, Jevon and Corvina, we should take a step back while he releases them so they don't get afraid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make my presence known without startling them. Just make a little bit of noise so that they know I'm there at the very least.
Okay, and they respond to this. They still seem pretty aggressive. You're definitely going to try your hand at handling them, just to be really on the nose about it. You'll have to roll animal handling. But they're not, immediately violent, I guess would be the way of putting it, right?
Yeah, my character is, gonna handle him firmly. He's not gonna back down, stare him in the eyes. Not kind of asserting dominance in a way, but not particularly in an aggressive manner. Just
letting them know you're not prey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
I will
be
go up, roll animal handling. Best of luck. And you succeed. You get the feeling, if you let them go, they're probably not going to just immediately start trying to maul you. I mean, you're not 100% sure, but you have a lot of confidence, right? They are still wolves. They were with the goblins, and anything could happen. But from all the signs that you're getting right now, it should be safe.
Yeah, they're not posturing defensively or aggressively, right?
Yeah, it's more defensive, I suppose.
I'm gonna take a. Where exactly are their chains?
They're just on the ground next to him. You don't have to worry too much about that. But I have to see if it's a roll or if you can just take them out.
Go next to this guy.
Nope, you can just take him out.
Yeah, and then I'll let this one out.
And he's free. This one right next to you, right? He's just gonna leave. He runs out.
And then I'll just go around to this guy first and let him out.
Pew.
And then that one.
Pew.
And then I'll kick that goblin for good measure and then go back.
What's left of him, maybe?
And then Chimer would be like, well, that went smoothly, so maybe we should check with Sildar.
Sildar's all just dead. Now you healed him, he's fine.
The dogs kill him.
It's like,
oh wait, what about the wizard?
Sildar was outside taking a stroll, then all of a sudden he's jumped by 3 wolves.
Go, pupper, go.
We find Elric just being munched on out there.
Yeah, claiming. Alright, Sildar, we're back.
Okay.
Well, the mission is done.
Well, that's great. I'm so happy to hear it. I feel
That bugbear never stood a chance.
I feel as if I should give you a proper introduction now that I've found myself indebted to you. My name is Sildar Hallwinter. Some would describe me as kind-hearted. A man, nearly of 50 years age this time around, and I hold a place of honor in the famous Griffin Cavalry of the great city of Waterdeep. I am an agent of the Lord's Alliance. It's a group of allied political powers concerned with mutual security and prosperity, and the members of the Order ensure the safety of cities and other settlements by proactively eliminating threats using any means necessary. We bring honor and glory to our leaders and homelands doing this. I met Gundren Rockseeker in Neverwinter. I agreed to accompany him back to Phandelver, which is where we've met during that journey. But,
Indeed.
as you can see, we've been waylaid. And I have a suspicion about that. There's a man I'd like to investigate the fate of. His name is Iarno Albrecht, a human wizard, a fellow member of the Lord's Alliance, actually. But he disappeared shortly after arriving in Phandelver, and I'm hoping to learn what happened to him. And, if possible, to assist Gundren in reopening the old mine, which will restore Phandelver to a civilized center of wealth and prosperity. There goes his backstory.
Mm-hmm. And then Chimer would be like, so then did the Lord's Alliance send you to protect Phandelver, or were you hired by Gundren?
Let's find out.
And can I get the name of that wizard person?
Oh yeah, let me write that in roll 20 for you. Iarno Albrecht.
Thank you.
It doesn't say. So we're gonna say that he was hired by Gundren, and that's why he's here. He's gonna kind of keep going. I am very thankful to you. However, the journey is not yet complete. I still need, and I intend it so, to get to Phandelver, to get to Phandelver. It's the nearest settlement anyway, and I was on my way there in the first place. If you provide me escort in the state that I'm in, I will give your party 50 gold pieces. I haven't the money on me currently, but I can secure a loan to pay you within a day of arriving in Phandelver itself.
Neat.
Sounds good to me. I mean, talking about going back to Phandelver, we do have some cargo that was stolen that we need to load up, unless we just want to leave it here, but we've kind of agreed to take it with us.
Well, if it's cargo stolen and it's in this cave, it might have been on its way to Phandelver in the first place anyways. I think it would be a good idea to take it with us.
Have you been to Phandelver?
No. But I do know that new faces in towns like that aren't always looked on so fondly. Bringing a gift of sorts on your arrival may help to smooth things over with the locals.
Alright.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So it's settled.
We'll have to go bring the wagon up here, though.
Would you prefer to rest here, Sildar, until we bring the wagon, or you want us to be here with us on the way to the wagon?
Will I be here by myself while I wait?
One of us can stay with him.
Then I would prefer to stay here. I'd rather not be a hindrance in your journey.
Yeah, our wizard could keep an eye on you.
Excellent.
Yep.
Nice.
Wizard.
Yeah, so he'll let you go. You don't have to like roll anything or do anything to go get the wagon. It's literally just hey, it's gonna take 2 hours, you know.
Yeah. So can I short rest while doing that? And the way I will be doing that is with my special ability, Bottle Respite. So I'm gonna rest in my vessel, and I'll go up to someone and be like, actually, I'll go up to Corvina and be like, hey, Corvina, you see this ring? Can you carry it while I rest inside?
Sure.
No questions asked.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll teleport inside my ring and do a short rest while they're walking towards to get the wagon.
I like it.
So, what is it? It's a D8 plus con, right?
Should be.
You know,
Should
you throw that ring away right now, we'll be done with him.
Leaves the ring in the cave? No.
So that's a +7.
Sell him to a merchant.
No!
It's
You go
actually
get the
not a half
wagon.
bad scam idea.
You get the wagon. You come back. It's past midday now. Looking at 2, 3 in the afternoon. It's gonna take you another hour or so to load everything onto the wagon. So 4, 5 in the afternoon, however long, you know. And you are able to get back on the road, right? Unless there's something else that you're trying to do in Cragmaw.
I mean, we're gonna load the goods on it, but besides that, I don't know.
Yeah, so you'll be leaving here at like 4 or 5 in the evening. Let's see here. Do I have a Lost Mine of Phandelver map? For the actual fucking... I do. I'll put you on Phandalin. You can use the red dot.
Quick question.
Listening.
The 50 go from... I can't think right now. Gundren. Well, not Gundren. Sildar. For the escort mission. Is that per person or is that as a party?
That's total.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's the whole party. And let me make sure. XP supplies. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm just making sure I take notes of stuff, so I want to make sure I get it correct.
I'm gonna see real quick if I can find a better map of Phandalin.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Cartographer just like puts his head down, walks away.
Yeah, right.
Still feel bad for that bugbear. Or do you get wrecked?
I certainly
You're supposed to be dangerous.
I certainly didn't.
Yeah, Jevin kind of just ruined him.
You know what?
Yep.
Let's look for our images.
Ah, damn
So-
it, we forgot the guts clang sound effect again.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. On the journey way back, since you're looking for stuff, Chimera would be talking to the party, and he'd be like, well, it seems we make quite a good party, to be honest. Quite surprisingly.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since I found a group of people I could coordinate well with.
That's not a good one. Oh, this looks like a nice one. Nope. Doesn't have anything labeled. Big sad. Oh, that's an interactive map, though.
Mmm.
Sec.
Fancy.
Can I find it?
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm trying.
I'm glad I finally hit, by the way. It's like that. I'm
nice.
like,
Okay. So once I fucking figure out how to use this. Okay, you can't zoom out a whole bunch. But there is. Nice. So I'm gonna give you a Phandalin interactive map. I'm gonna pin that. That's in the mansion.
oh, okay, I see.
Right. And I'm still gonna try and find you a fucking better map. Just one that fucking looks good. I hate the way yours looks right now. It makes me cry inside. Oh, dude, that's totally good. Oh. Nope, can't use that. It's everything's on fire. It's hard to find because, like, the Roll20 maps, like, they're not trying very hard, you know?
Yeah, I think the Phandelver interactive one's sort of spoilers.
It might be, yeah.
Just FYI, I'm not going to use it in game, but
I'm willing to accept it.
okay. Because like, there's a place called the Hideout on there. So it's just like,
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna scroll over anything until we've actually
Yeah.
been there.
Alright, we're just stuck with this, and we'll just have the interactive map. We'll do good, right? We have the map,
Yep.
the good one on the fucking. So, you begin your journey again towards Phandalin. Now very close. I have you on Phandalin, right? Okay, I do.
yes.
And after some time, you do arrive. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars, surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs toward a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green, and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. Sildar seems much more at ease. My friends, he says, let us secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn is very quaint.
Sounds good to me, but friends is a strong word.
If you insist. So Sildar is going to take you, I believe it's to the Stonehill Inn. Should be over here. Let me make sure.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Wait, actually,
I'm listening.
what time is it?
Currently, like in real life, or?
No, in game, in game.
Oh, it's the sun's down. It's night.
Okay, just make sure.
Let me fucking change this sound, this music. Oh, dude, I never get to use this sound. No, it's this one that I want. Kira's Journey. We're gonna do Homecoming.
We made it, boys. We're back home.
Well, no, this is your first time here. So, Sildar points to the Stonehill Inn. Would you like to go there, or would you like to kind of go somewhere else first?
Shouldn't we drop off our stuff first?
That's what I was thinking, but if it's nighttime, it'd probably be better to just do it during the day.
It is nighttime, so... Okay, that's louder than I thought it was going to be.
Although someone's gonna have to watch the wagon.
They'll watch it at the
Well,
inn.
yeah. That's why I mentioned it.
It's part of the service. They watch your shit. It's bad for business at the hotel if somebody robs your car.
Not if they're all in on it.
Yep.
That's true. Okay. But Stonehill Inn? Yes, no?
I believe so, years.
Okay.
Yes.
Fuck me, where is it? Okay, in the center of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale and cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity. This is a modest inn, and it has 6 rooms up for rent. Sildar has already taken one. If you decide to stay here, food, drink, and lodging are available, right? Or you can camp outside. The proprietor is a short, friendly young human male named Toblin Stonehill. Toblin, or Toblin, is a native of the town of Tribor to the east, and he came to Phandelver to prospect, but soon realized that he knew a lot more about running an inn than he did about mining, and the new town offered a good opportunity to become established. Toblin is upset. Okay, never mind, that doesn't matter. So yeah, you are able to get a room if you'd like, and Toblin he's in the Stonehill Inn, so you can talk to him.
Chimer, who's paying? Are we paying, or is this like a bonus?
Yeah, is this on Sildar or us?
Nah, it's on y'all.
Okay. Chimer would approach the owner, and he'd be like, "We're here to buy some rooms. How much are they?"
Gosh, I have to fucking find out. No, I don't want to fucking... Give me a sec.
And actually, how many rooms does he even have?
He has 5. now.
Oh, enough for each party member.
Except for Sildar. Sildar sleeps outside.
No, Sildar already got a room.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you are able to get a room for 8 silver pieces. Or you can get a less good room for 5 silver pieces.
I would kind of be like, I'd be interested in the better room for 8 silver.
Okay. And so you
And-
go and you find the proprietor. Oh, a nice room. That'll be 8 silver pieces. Welcome to Phandelver. We haven't seen you here before. What brings you to our town?
We're here to deliver some provisions and ended up taking out some goblins around here.
Goblins, you say? I've heard that there was some issues with them recently, but I didn't know that it got to the point where adventurers would come out to take care of it. It must have been quite an ordeal.
Yeah, I mean, they said the bugbear was strong, but, it wasn't really that big of a deal.
A bugbear? How did that go? I've only heard stories.
Well, he did say, fight me like a human, and then he died. So,
Ha! Serves him right.
he did not fight like a human.
I imagine not. Such creatures
Devin.
never fight with honor. Here goes your
Devin
key.
yells out, "Died like a bitch!"
Oh! A bitch, you say? I'm unfamiliar with this. What does that mean?
Like a coward, like a wimp.
Ah!
Didn't stand a chance.
Yes, well, usually the evil creatures are not much.
He was also bald.
He was bald?
Yeah.
A bald bugbear, you say? In all
Or at least
my
balding.
years. Balding? Well, was he bald or was he going bald?
I mean, if the blade didn't cut off the hair, then,
I suppose it matters not. It was coming to him no matter what he tried. Such is the fate of evil creatures.
go bald.
Right. Okay. Would anybody else like to get a room?
We'll take a less fancy room for 5.
Alright. Deduct 5 silver pieces. Ah!
It's
uh,
10
what-
silver for 1 gold, right?
10 silver for 1 gold, yes.
Okay.
And 10 copper for 1 silver. And are you with them, lady adventurer?
I am.
Ah! What is it that you do, clad in such heavy armor?
She melts people's faces.
Is that
I'm a healer.
so?
That's all I've seen.
Well, hopefully there's none of that going on at my inn. Yes?
I'll behave.
Well, we're glad to hear it. If a situation does arise where melting is necessary, please try to let us know beforehand. Perhaps we can find a way to diffuse the situation without need. He looks visibly concerned.
By the way, should we just subtract it from the silver we got? So
yeah.
we don't
I mean,
out of our pocket?
if you have it
Or-
like on your person, yeah, subtract it from that. But if you don't, just subtract it from the party loot.
Yeah, I subtracted mine from what I have on my person.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Okay,
have
I'll
enough,
subtract.
you know.
Yeah, I do.
This isn't like my Monday group where they've got like 10,000 fucking gold lying around, you know? Like, do what you have to.
Wow, we just found 10,000 gold laying around.
That's why I had to
looted.
fucking actually look up how much food, drink, and lodging costs because I haven't used it in like 2 years. I'm just like, it's 20 gold pieces. It's 100 gold pieces. That piece of bread over there that's stale and has mold on it is 1,000 GP. Shut up! I know you have the money. Pay it. Like,
I mean,
But-
Keimer will also be like, and how much is the food? Or does that come with the lodging?
well, it would depend on the food that you want. What kind of food do you want? Like, in terms of quality, like.
I mean, Keimer, he would want higher quality food.
It's squalid, poor, modest, comfortable, wealthy, and aristocratic?
I'll take the comfort food.
Comfortable food is going to be 5 silver pieces, but that is per day.
Sounds fine to me.
Excellent.
This is the problem with the noble character.
Everybody else that's trying to get a room, if you want a modest room, it's 5 silver, and a comfortable room is 8 silver. Okay. I'm
not getting a room.
You're gonna sleep outside?
Yeah, I would go to like one of these ruins that he passed by.
Probably chill with the wagon.
Yeah, I'll give him the wagon then. I'm like, hey, Elric, if you're going to sleep outside once again, can you at least keep an eye on the wagon?
Sildar's going to immediately stop you, Eric. My friend, you cannot go sleeping outside in a place like this. Have you not heard the rumors yet?
We just got here. How would I hear rumors?
I've heard the rumors, and I came with you. Apparently, there is a band of brigands and outlaws making use of some of the ruined buildings in town. This place is unsafe at night, apparently. I do not recommend it. If you require the coin for a room, I will give it to you. But please, stay inside and stay safe. I owe you a great debt, and I intend to pay it.
See, Eric doesn't feel comfortable with these people, for one, because they express kind of a hostility towards creatures. And with him being a shifter.
You do look human. You're human adjacent. It's my understanding.
Are you talking about the party? The party has hostility, or are you talking about the people?
No, the innkeeper was expressing his dislike of evil creatures.
Also,
he's not exactly human.
Things like bugbears and goblins are evil creatures, right? Like they're doing all the bad stuff. Goblins, bugbears, hobgoblins, twig blights, stuff like that. Those are like the irredeemable races. So it's not so much that they're anti-humans, right? Or anti-non-humans. It's that they're specifically anti-bugbear and anti-goblin and stuff. Whether you would be able to make that distinction, that's up to you. You know your character better than I'm going to know your character.
But I don't think he would.
Yeah, then that's fine.
Because people tend to fear what isn't similar to them in a way. And while he might be that way right now, he definitely is not. Well, as the party suggested, I could stay with the wagon. Will that suffice?
You're talking to Sildar?
Sildar, yeah, because Sildar was trying to convince him not to.
Ooh. Well, I'm certain it'll be better than being accosted by these... What are they called in this one? By these red brand ruffians I've heard about. But there's no guarantee of safety. Are you certain you cannot be convinced to simply stay at the inn with us?
Yeah, I'm positive. I can handle a bandit if they come at me.
If you are confident, then I will say no more. I've seen what you can do, and I trust your capabilities. Be safe in the morning, friend, please.
Yeah, with that, I'd head back out to the wagon.
Alright.
I'll just eat rations.
Is anybody going to do anything else in town before going to sleep, is the big question.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'd be pretty tired.
That's reasonable. In that case, I'm listening.
I would eat.
I was gonna say we could probably have like a roleplay session or something.
If you want, we have 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down.
Fuck.
Also, you're gonna be role playing. Are you talking about role playing with each other or with the townsfolk?
Each other.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You can pull that off in however much longer we're online for. Plus, we can just go over. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, and Jevin's gonna get a basic room and comfortable meal. So 10 silvers.
Okay, and you see the room. It's basic. Don't get me wrong, but it is also comfortable. It's a nice bed, not grand or anything, but it's certainly comfortable. It has blankets and pillows. You're not going to be sore in the morning from sleeping here, and you're not going to be cold at night either. And if you do start to get cold, there is a fireplace with some logs next to it, and there's no bathroom because the era, right? But like,
Chamber pot.
yeah. So like it's not anything crazy, but like you're not like it's not negative, right? It's just not overly positive. There's no gold curtains and stuff. It's just curtains, just plain curtains. Same thing with the bed and everything. Like yeah, sure, it doesn't have a duvet. It just has a blanket. And, the pillow's not like silk. It's just like wool. It's gonna be a little itchy, but you're gonna get a good sleep. So
Jevin's a soldier. He's had worse.
So and that's across the board. If you paid more money for the better room, like the things are just gonna be a little bit more better. Like the pillow will be cotton instead, right? It's like there are no concerns with that.
Ah, yes. Comfortable. Well, I guess as Chimer's eating his food, we're like, if anyone wants to, I mean, I don't know if you would strike conversation. Are you going to strike conversation, Jevin?
Well, like I just brought up the suggestion of it. Like, are we not going to pursue it?
No, I would. I just lead.
How much did the modest meal cost?
Oh, I closed that tab out, but let me open it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. The modest meal is 3 silver pieces per day.
Okay, so I'm eating my modest meal with him while he's eating his very extravagant, expensive meal.
And it is extravagant and expensive. There's meats, there's cheeses, right? Like there's
I
even
got like some stew.
yeah, there's sausage and bread, like you name it.
Chimer would look over at Corvina and be like, you're not going to have the strength to keep fighting if you eat stuff like that.
There's nothing wrong with the stew.
There's everything wrong with the stew.
In case it needs to be said, there's not actually anything wrong with the stew.
I roll investigation
on
check
the stew. Okay, let's see it.
on disadvantage because I'm a noble. I roll an 8.
There's nothing inherently wrong with it, but it's not good to you.
Look at the color of that stew.
But it's good to me because I grew up in a temple.
So for you, it's poorly constructed to you, right? You like look at the broth on that stew. Why is the oil separated from the actual like sauce, and the meat's not tender? It looks like it's not falling apart when you poke it. There's barely any potatoes. There's no vegetables, right? So you're fucking Gordon Ramsaying this stew, okay?
Chimer would be like,
Where's the lamb sauce?
I need seasoning. Chimer would be like, I mean, if you enjoy that, I guess it means it's cheaper. With the face of like disgust, basically.
Yeah, like curling lip, wrinkled nose.
Yeah.
You're a total.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're a total fish out of water, aren't you? He says to freaking Chimer.
I mean, you guess you could consider that. I'm not used to this down to earth style.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to it soon if you're gonna keep up this line of work.
Well, unless I keep making gold. Then not necessarily. Look at me now. As he shows all his fancy food
That is true.
and the comfortable bed, like.
I've seen fancier.
Well, I mean, this is usually like a servant quarters, but it's better than nothing.
You wouldn't last a day in a real war.
I mean, if I'm out and about, I can always just go to sleep in my ring, and that has the best furnishing ever.
You can go to sleep in your... What?
I will say you did see me go into my ring, by the way.
And probably come out of it
Well-
when I.
Well,
Yeah.
it's still going to be a very foreign concept to him.
That's true. And he'll be like, yes, my grandpa allows me to take refuge inside his domain.
Again, what?
I don't know how else to tell you this, Jevin. It's a pretty simple concept.
So you could just magic yourself into a ring. It's like hardly the size of a freaking walnut.
Yes, it has an interdimensional space inside of it.
It's very much not a simple concept.
Everyone has it, or Jevin.
Bullshit. I've seen countless nobles in Cormyr not have one of those.
I mean, and why are you so surprised by that when Corvina over there was melting people's faces off?
I've seen necrotic magics before. It's not pleasant, but I'm glad it's at least on my side this time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, as you can tell, he points to the scar on his face. I have a lot of battle experience. So I've seen lots of death and carnage.
Chimera would be like, I can definitely tell you've seen a lot of combat, especially with your skill. But as for me, he points at his crystal clean perfection skin. Clearly well taken care of. And he'd be like, I'm more of a backliner.
That much is clear, but nothing wrong with that.
What about you, Corvina?
I don't have a lot of combat experience. I actually just recently left my temple.
What god do you serve?
The Raven Queen.
Would my character know much about the Raven Queen?
Jevin definitely wouldn't.
Much? No. Something? Yes. You would be familiar with the name at least, right?
I have heard about the Raven Queen, but to be honest, it wasn't really one of my interests.
She's a death goddess that primarily is worshipped in the Shadowfell, where I'm from.
Whoa, wait, you're from the Shadowfell?
I am.
Were you born and raised there, or were you just... God, I thought you said you came from a church.
There are temples in the Shadowfell where she's worshipped.
No, I always thought it was just people killing each other.
Yeah, one of the last experience I had of something coming out of the Shadowfell was an entire fucking city called Tutenthar.
I have heard
It
about
is a
that.
dangerous place to be.
To be fair, though, my family did used to smuggle stuff through there.
Man, there's elves in the Shadowfell too. And obviously they're from the Feywild. They're found all over the cities. They're found in the wilderness. They're found in the freaking seas. Next you'll tell me they're found in the astral plane too.
They are.
Son of a...
Is Eric here?
No, he went outside.
Oh, okay.
He's not even eating with us. He's just hanging with the wagon.
Yep, he was just gonna eat a ration.
Man, you guys are everywhere, spreading like some sort of... Now that'd be rude to say.
Disease?
I was gonna say pointy-eared plague.
Oh! How mean!
Like I said, I didn't want to say it.
I mean, it's not necessarily wrong, I guess. They are everywhere, but so are my kind. And especially your kind.
We're an old people. We've had plenty of time to travel.
You know, I also heard once from a war wizard that humans are technically even older than the elves.
Haven't heard anything about that.
I don't know how right he was, but he says that we are actually one of the primordial races of this world. It's just that long ago we had no freaking history and we were just scratching our asses in caves.
fair.
So you were Clark.
Oh man, that was a low blow.
Hey, I'll have you know, mister, you tieflings are based off of humans. So your ancestor was Clark too.
Well, except mine has a little bit of spice from a devil influence, of course.
Eh.
At least I'm just not a basic Clark, you know?
A basic Clark.
Is it 3 a.m.? What the fuck?
What, in real life?
Right. Daylight savings time. It's 3 a.m. now.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, it's still just 1 a.m. for me.
Yeah, that's still one for me.
Because I think it pops over at 2 technically. So
Fuck.
in an hour it'll change for you guys. That sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
shit
Okay, yeah,
happens.
we should probably call it here. It's late as fuck for me now.
You poor thing.
Yeah, if I'm gonna lose an hour of sleep for work tomorrow, then I should get going too.
Alright, y'all
Yeah.
get some rest, then we'll call it here. I'll see you next week.
That is 100% gonna be the human name now, is Clark.
Right? Just whenever you go to insult somebody, it's just fucking Clark.
With his bald Clark looking ass.
Like, you're
It's
gonna
like- Did you see how easy that guy died? Such a Clark.
Such a Clark.
it's gonna be fucking wild.
That was pretty fun. I enjoyed myself though, so that's cool.
Yeah, hopefully our wizard will be here next time so we can get some RP with him in the morning.
That'll be nice, yeah. I gotta message him, see how he's doing.
Yeah, like he waited for this campaign all this time.
I know! I'd be so sad if he's like, I decided not to. What? Alright, that's
That would be sad because he's been here since like December, right?
Yeah, probably even November, honestly. Alright, I gotta cut you guys loose. Apparently my wife's sick, so I gotta go check on her. Poor thing.
Alright.
No, we
Well-
did great. I wish, that you'd had a little bit more of a tough time with Clark. But it is what it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't crit, he probably would have hung around for a little longer.
Look, I'm just saying he had his chance to shine and he choked.
Hey, he's become a meme now in this group.
Right? He
Yeah, he's like our go-to insult now. So.
had his
Yeah.
opportunity, he Clarked. That's on him.
Fucking Clark.
Clark didn't.
Never full Clark.
Oh, gosh. Alright, now you
Went full Clark. Never go full
Hey,
Clark.
guys.
Good night.
Later.
Have a good night.